promise.
Not if I kill you first.
This is just getting weirder and weirder. Hi, my loves. You're ready to let a girl run away, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And as always, hi, my loves. You're ready to let a girl run away. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Crazy in Love, Blueface, and Chrisean Rock show. Whatever. I think this is episode 5. And the episode kicks off with, oh wait, before I get into it, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you like this type of content, if you like this type of reviews and commentary, because this is what I do on Mondays and Tuesdays, typically speaking. Blue is talking to Chrisean about the mom and sister beef, and Chrisean is kind of like laughing. I don't understand what you mean, Blue. Like, what is that to talk about? Rock is trying to figure out, well, what you want to do? Like, are we about to make them our family again? What is it going to be like? And Blue is like, no, of course not. No, I just want to talk to them. Like, Blue, I feel like with relationships with your parents, with your mom and your sister, that has nothing to do with your significant other. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Call it what you want. Y'all ain't really legally married. When you're legally married, you're legally bound to somebody. That's what we're talking about. That's when it's different. Okay. Anyway, the scene was what it was. They ended up eating at the Blueface's Fish and Soul, whatever they call it, Nick, girl. And, you know, he was like, I'm going to call them and see if they're on their way. And the mom answers the phone. She sounds like she's in a pleasant mood. Yes, we'll be there shortly. And the mom is so weird. The mom is weird. Blueface's mom is weird. I mean, like, you know, I know that lady is not an easy lady to get along with, period. They ended up coming into the restaurant. The sister kicked it off. And I'm like, I like the sister. First of all, the sister's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. And she kind of like thick too. She like, yeah, so I feel like this and the third. Like, she hit mommy. Like, you let this girl hit mommy at the end of the day. Like, nobody should be doing that. Like, that's drawn. Then the brother gets into it with Jonathan. Like, yeah, nah, because I really feel like this, that, and the third. And, you know, you let her hit mommy. And, you know, she's scared of my sister. Like, why would you make it seem like this, that, and the third? Basically make it seem like Chrisean beat up the sister. It was a whole bunch of stuff that was just, like, happening at the same time. Like, they were talking but not really talking, if that makes sense, because you made it seem like my sister got beat up by Chrisean. You know, she didn't get beat up by Chrisean. She got packed out. I don't even know what that means. Coming from the East Coast, I'm assuming it means jumped, bitch. I don't know. Okay. And I'm trying to figure it out. Like, there are some things that you just don't know because of the differences. Like, you know how New Orleans people dance differently. They got the little bounce, the little jigaboo dance that they do. Like, I don't know how to do that, but I can call them shake. Like, I don't know what they were specifically talking about when they said, like, she got packed out. I'm imagining she got jumped or she ran a fade with somebody else. I don't know. The point of the story is the brother felt like Chrisean can't beat my sister, and you tried to play in my face like she beat her up, and in the blog she didn't say nothing about it. Chrisean was laughing and like, you know what I mean, she was just trying to, you know, save face, you know, trying her best. She moved, she walked away, started hitting the blunt, came back around, and, you know, the mom was like, nah, I want her to stay by his side. Go ahead and stay by his side. The mom gives like wishy-washy, like sometimey vibes, if you ask me. And I'm not excusing anybody's behavior, but from my own personal point of view, the mom gives wishy-washy. Sister goes off like, bro, at the end of the day, nobody should be trying to hit mommy. Like, mommy 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? This bitch run track, you trying to like make it justify. She's like, yeah, well, she came to her with that aggressive stuff. It does not matter. I feel like there's a certain cutoff where a certain amount of us feel like, you know, Miss Baddie is an elder, and, you know, she says things that's out of control, but, you know, she's just going to say things that are out of control because she's an elder, and I'm just going to give her respect. Like, I would never do that to Miss Baddie. And, like, there's a certain point in the duration you get cut off, like, right here, where the rest of them niggas don't care about nothing about that. Yeah, Miss Baddie can catch these hands. You know what I'm saying? These hands don't discriminate against age, and I feel like Chrisean was absolutely out of control for that, to hit his mom. Like, it'll never be, I don't know. I'm the type of person, like, if we lay hands on one another, we can never be friends for real. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Call me insane. But I am of the school of thought that if we get into a tussle, if ever, However it go, we can never truly be friends, bitch. It just can't happen. So, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Appreciate you, sis. And I follow back, just so y'all know. I don't be trying to be like, oh, follow me on Instagram. It's like, you know, a whole bunch of followers. Like, I follow y'all back, period. And I support. Like, I'm that girl. I'm really trying to be serious with this man. Like, you really put your hands on his mom. Like, this is how I know that these kids have no boundaries whatsoever. They have no clue what it is. And they're just making this shit up as they go. Which I can't be mad at, because I done made stuff up as I went to. Who am I to judge? Now I can judge a little bit because y'all put it on a TV show for me to review and to judge, but like I'm doing it, in my opinion, with a little bit of grace, and I want all of us to have a little bit of grace just in general. They try to have a breakdown of the fight. Carlisa says she slept me. I wasn't aware that she was gonna hit me when she hit me, and just all this stuff. Then Jonathan and the brother tried to square up, because he like, yeah, I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. And Blue was like, yeah, we already tried that one before. You can do it if you want to. One thing about it, Jonathan is in a gym. Blue's in a gym. And I like that for him. I like somebody who's gonna take care of their physical health. You get what I'm saying? And he's in the gym. He don't care. You get what I'm saying? So him and the brother tried to get into this little fake little scuffle or whatever the case. So the brothers pretend like they're gonna fight. They end up not fighting. They, you know, Carlisa has the time to like settle her sons down, and then they ended up like apologizing. Blueface is like, I apologize because I could have done things a little bit differently. And you know, Blueface is like, you ain't apologized yet. And I really feel like that speaks to the mom. The mom is a narcissist. For real. And I really do feel like the mom needs some real work done with her. The sister was like, yeah, mom, you ain't apologized. Just apologize right now. And I feel like the sister has like the blind allegiance to the mom. Oh, you know how mommy is. Like, that does not make an excuse, and it does not make it right, because people are living in their dysfunction and they want you to as well. Don't like it. Next scene, they're at Blueface's mom's house. By the pool. Blueface walks up. Rock goes to see the sister, and Blueface goes with his mom. The mom tries to explain something about, you know, I was in the house, you should have told me you was going to have a party, I would have left, you didn't tell me, and you know, it's your house, you know, this, all of this stuff. And you know, I told you, I gave you the money to leave. And she's like, oh, well, you threw the money on the floor. I was never picking no money up off the floor. You know who I am. You know I would never do that. I'm my own woman. He says, well, you should stand on that, being your own woman. Which, both of them are right. And I'm going to tell you why. Nobody's picking that money up on the floor. Especially not from your son. That's disrespectful. He should have known better. He was flagrant for doing that. Like, why would you expect that? It also lets me know that this is how he sees his mom, as someone who is just trying to get money from him. So this is what you want, here, you know, take it, go take this money, you know. But it's just too much. I don't even feel like getting into it. I got a headache even thinking about it. The sister and Chrisean talk about it like, you know, I really feel like, you know, you really love him, you're just misunderstood, all the stuff we already know. Yeah, I have a lot of love for him. They talk about the moment where the sister and Chrisean were supposed to fight. It didn't work out in that way. Chrisean laughs it off like, whatever, bro. I ain't even trying to do that. Like, you know, whatever. This episode was cute, I guess you could say it was cute. I don't know what to even think about it. What do y'all think about it? I feel like the mom is sick. The mom needs help. The end, Jonathan said that, you know, honestly, I feel like, you know, Blueface said, I feel like I'm more mature than you, and I agree with him. I believe that. He's more mature than his mom, and it shows, and that's a real thing. You can have more emotional maturity than your parent. That is a very real thing, and they don't really know how to handle that. And he's just like, I don't really feel like you're the lady for me. And she's like, fine, I don't feel like you're the son for me. Like, it was just weird. They end up going back into the room and seeing that Chrisean and his sister are hitting it off. In the next episode, we're going to see a little bit of drama. I'm not really impressed. It wasn't really super bad. But here we are. Let me know what you think in the comment section, girl. I gotta get out of here. Y'all hear it's jumping and bumping in there, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.